Okay, so here's the garlic bread, and you can see the actual granulated fresh garlic has pretty much caramelized into the bread, which just the smell. If you haven't done this, I can't even describe it to you. It's not like garlic bread you buy in the store, you know, the New York brand, which, you know, hey, I got nothing against the New York brand garlic bread. It's been a good staple for a long time, and you know, the various off-brand garlic toasts that are out there. But this makes those just so pale in comparison. And here's the radiatore. I have given it a cold water bath to slow the cooking process, to keep it from further getting, you know, mushy. If you're not rinsing your pasta in cold water when it comes off al dente off the stove, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry, not to be rude, but you're doing it wrong, because hot water, just like heat or anything else, continues to make things cook. So if you rinse your pasta in hot water, it's just going to continue to cook, and it's going to get mushy and disgusting in most cases. Disgusting meaning, if you know you want to eat a bowl of soup, fine, then continue to wash your pasta in hot water. If you want pasta, then you have to shock it in cold water. Even sometimes a sink full of clean sink or bowl, great big mixing bowl of ice water is actually 100% the best way to shock your pasta. Now people say, well, now it's cold, how am I supposed to eat it? Well, you have a number of ways to reheat it. You can either reheat it by quickly dousing it in boiling water or hot water with a colander, you know, a handled colander, or you can simply just throw it in the microwave. But the other part to this is you do have to apply some oil, and I prefer, my personal preference is to use an olive oil or an olive oil canola blend, and that really just gives it a nice flavor for setting it up for pretty much any sauce or pasta toss that you're going to do. You know, if you're going to do a fresh vegetable pasta toss or something. And then of course we've got the what I affectionately mentioned is the orange sauce, and the orange sauce is marinara and Alfredo mixed, or bechamel. You know, I mean, you don't have to go all the way to Alfredo with it, especially if you have some garnish. We're going to hit this with some parm. I've got some pesto in the fridge. Who knows, I might toss, you know, a tablespoon or something like that into it to give it a little bit of that wonderful pesto edge as well. But just a fun night of cooking once again, and hope you enjoy the video, and like, share, subscribe. Thanks.